Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all doing really well. Today I have a taste test of faux vegan meats from Amazon. Recently, Joseph Lincoln posted a taste test of the vegan hot dogs or vegan franks from the Loma Linda brand, and so many of you guys have recommended those to me just because I've mentioned I'm not super crazy about like the Light Life tofu pups or the smart dogs, and everyone says that the Loma Linda dogs are really good. So I had to order them from Amazon. I couldn't find them in any physical stores near me, and just with regular Amazon you would have to buy like a 12 pack or something ridiculous for $60. So I ended up opening up a Amazon Prime pantry trial so that I could order just one individual can, and then to make that order worthwhile I just ordered the rest of the different vegan meats from the same brand. So we're gonna taste those today. I did fry them up in a little bit of oil just to brown them a little. The thought of eating them straight out of the can was a little disconcerting to me. It actually smells pretty good, but I am gonna go grab some condiments. All right, we got ketchup, spicy mustard, and I just picked up this Just Thousand Island dressing, which is so good. I feel like we gotta try the hot dog first just because everyone has been raving about it and Joseph also liked it. I'm gonna try it plain first. Okay, probably the best vegan hot dog I've had. I also like the field roast frankfurters, but those, because they're mostly vital wheat gluten, they're very dense and they can be kind of dry depending on how you cook them. These, and someone mentioned this in a comment that they left recommending this product, these have the texture of like canned Vienna sausages, which yes, I used to love so much. It's very like tender. I'm gonna try it with ketchup and mustard. This is what I've been missing. These are definitely the best vegan hot dog they've had. Now mind you, I'm not counting the Beyond sausages. Those are in a whole different realm. Those are the best things I've ever put in my mouth, ever. But for a straight up hot dog, this is really good. Now I'm suspending my gluten-free challenge that I've been doing specifically for this video because there is soy protein and wheat gluten in this. Each of these links is 110 calories and 11 grams of protein, which is pretty nice. Flavor is really good on its own. I will say it doesn't taste exactly 100% like a, like a Hebrew National hot dog. You get the faint whisper of soy flavor in the back, but I feel like almost everyone puts condiments on their hot dogs, and with the condiments you're not going to taste that. Very intrigued by these vegan scallops, so we're going to try those next. These are also wheat gluten and soy protein. There's actually very few ingredients in here. I do see why they call them scallops. The texture is very like springy and similar to that. The flavor is very, very neutral. I don't want to say it's bland because it is well salted. Like, I could eat this plain, but it doesn't taste fishy or like the ocean or anything. A lot of the reviews for this one recommended that you bread and fry them, kind of make like fried scallops or fried oysters. And then some of them recommended that you saute them in a little bit of butter or vegan butter. And I think they would definitely be good for that. I really like the texture of these. When I dip this in the Thousand Island dressing, just eating this with the thought of scallops or seafood in my head is really bringing out the flavor of the pickles in the dressing, which is then in turn reminding me of tartar sauce, which is making me think these would be really good in like faux fish tacos. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to take the rest of these, bread them up with panko crumbs, air fry them, and put them in tacos. Yes. Wow, so I'm actually super impressed by both of these products so far. That's really cool. These ones also are very low in fat. 17 grams of protein per half cup serving, 10 calories from fat. Now let's try the chocolates. Now this is what they look like. On the packaging it looks like they're breaded, but they don't come breaded. They have pretty much the same like protein base of gluten and soy as the other two. Also quite low in fat. These ones do smell a little bit like soy sauce. Very like savory soy flavor, not just a neutral flavor like the scallops. If any of you have ever tried any of the corn products, I know a lot of them aren't vegan, but when I was just vegetarian, I really enjoyed their like turkey or chicken patties I think they have. This has very similar texture to corn. It's not chewy or hard the way that sometimes straight up seitan can be, which is very nice, especially for being so low fat. Usually you have to add a good amount of oil to get things to be nice and tender. I see myself chopping this up and putting it into some sort of stir fry. Yeah, so these are good. Honestly though, if I had to choose between this and the scallops, I'd probably be more likely to repurchase the scallops just because they have a more neutral flavor to work with and maybe marinate or flavor the way that I want to. But these are really good as well. Okay, let's try the vegetable steaks. They look kind of like they have a similar texture to the chocolates. They look like this. They're just a little bit darker in color. Similar nutrition facts and ingredients. A little bit firmer than the chocolates. The texture is good. The flavor, just as is, and I'm sure you probably wouldn't eat this as is. You'd probably put it in a stir fry with some sort of sauce or dip it in something. As is, this tastes a lot like, you know how sometimes Asian markets will sell vegan meats in cans? This tastes like that. You can definitely taste the gluten and the soy flavor coming through. Then again, once I dip it in mustard, I can't really taste that. Maybe like an aftertaste. But I'd say the chocolates and the steaks are pretty on par with each other. Like if you're gonna add them into another dish, pretty much interchangeable in my opinion. All right, let's try these little ones. These are called tender bits, whatever that means. I'm not sure exactly what these are trying to imitate. It does recommend on the can that you bread and fry them. I really like these. They have a very similar flavor to the scallops, very neutral, but still well salted. Yeah, I feel like if you wanted to bread these up, they'd make really nice little like chicken nuggets. I don't get an overwhelming soybean or gluten flavor with this. I kind of wish I had fried another one. Can I just say, this Thousand Island, you need to go buy this. This reminds me of McDonald's Big Mac sauce. I've got one last thing here. This is the vegetarian burger. It actually comes fully packed with just like fake ground meat. It almost looks like refried beans when you open the can. And then I guess you can scoop it out, shape it into meatballs. In my case, I made like a little patty and just fried it off. Probably use this in any recipe in which you'd usually use like gardine or boca crumble, like chili, bolognese. It did not hold together super duper well when I formed it into a patty and fried it. So maybe if you wanted to make hamburgers or meatballs out of this, you'd want to add some sort of binding agent, maybe some breadcrumbs or like flax egg maybe. But let's see how it tastes. No. Okay. That one has a really weird aftertaste. It didn't hit me right away, but like after I swallowed it, it tastes like very artificial. I'm not sure if maybe it's because I didn't cook it enough on the inside. Like I definitely crisped up the outside. Let me see if I can just pull off one of like the crispier pieces. I'm not a fan of that one. It's a weird aftertaste. It's very like mushy and kind of like cat foody. If you had the Gardein crumbles or the Beyond Beef crumbles, they have a really nice chew to them. This is just like really mushy and moist. I don't know, maybe if I had baked it instead, some of the extra moisture would have cooked off, but I don't know. I just think at this point there are so many good vegan beef style crumbles on the market. Trader Joe's makes them, of course Gardein, Beyond Meat, Boca, I think Morningstar probably makes them. I don't see any need to buy this. I also bought these saucettes. These are like vegetarian breakfast sausages, and I kind of assumed all of their products were vegan because some of them say vegetarian, some of them say vegan on the label, but this, like for example, this burger says vegetarian on there, but on the site it said it was vegan, and also if you look at the ingredients on the back, they're also vegan ingredients. So I just thought they were kind of using vegan and vegetarian interchangeably, but these ones contain milk and egg and honey. So I made a mistake there, so don't buy these, and if there are any other products that I didn't try out that you're interested in trying, just double check, make sure there's no animal products in them. Now I think this brand, Loma Linda, was actually founded by Seventh-day Adventists, because I guess a lot of people who follow that religion also lead vegetarian lifestyles, which I think is super cool. But like I said, I couldn't find this anywhere near me. Sprouts, Whole Foods don't have it, so I had to order online. I think some specialty vegan stores might carry it, and then someone also left a comment to me saying that there's like a like Denver, for example, has a Seventh-day Adventist market where you can sometimes find these products. So I'll leave the links to the Amazon product down below if you're interested in getting any of these. Like I said, you kind of have to have Amazon Prime Pantry, or you can open up a free trial with Amazon Prime Pantry, which is what I did, and I'm just going to cancel it, so that you can order just individual cans of this. Otherwise, you have to order like, I don't know, 6 packs. And actually, while I was browsing through Amazon looking for these products and putting them in my cart, I noticed a lot of other faux meat products that they carry that I might do taste tests for in future videos. Let me know if you'd be interested, or let me know if there's any other products you want me to taste test or review. So let's recap. I think my favorites are the scallops, weirdly enough. Like when I thought of vegan scallops, I thought they're gonna be fishy and weird, but they're just like very neutral and savory and tasty, and I like the texture, and I can't wait to bread them up and air fry them. Oh my god. And then next, probably the vegan hot dogs. These are really tasty, although honestly I don't know if I'd repurchase them just because I'm so freaking obsessed with Beyond Sausage. Who needs hot dogs anymore, you feel me? But then I also like the tender bits, because these and the scallops pretty much taste the same, and I'd probably use them for the same thing, which is just breading them and air frying them. Yeah, so that's it for this taste test. Thank you for watching. Thanks to Joseph for planting this idea in my mind and helping me justify spending $40 on fake vegan meat. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.